All right, well, welcome back. This is part three of the Battle of Antietam in the Grand Tactician Civil War. Um, Previously, we have basically been enclosing in on the Confederate Army. I'm not having as good of a battle as I would like to have had. Um, we've destroyed more of them than they of us. 31% of the Confederate Army is gone. They've lost 150 cannon of their original 250, so we have been stomping them pretty hard. And we're going to go ahead and get underway and continue to stomp them. So away we go. While you're watching this video, if you like it, again, please hit like, hit subscribe. I do all sorts of different videos, different games, from Grand Theft Auto to, this Civil War game to other Civil War games. It's a whole wide variety of things. And it's kind of enjoyable to make these videos. It gives me a great excuse to play games. And like I said, I'm looking for some great advice on how to do this better. If anybody has been playing this game and is just screaming at their monitor, please instead type in the comments section and just let me know what I'm doing. All right, well, we're moving everybody forward here. We've already taken an awful lot. I think the cavalry has finally made it all the way down to where I sent them. I could take this, but that just seems so passé after the nonsense I did at Gettysburg in the last video. I'm just not. We're going to go ahead and take that. And then we're going to come over here to Bottler's Ford, and we're going to try to block that with the cavalry. We're going to dismount them and see if we can stop AP Hill. And we're going to move you up. And we're going to move you up. And we're going to move you up. Or over, or whatever that is. And we're going to move you up. At some point in time, we're going to be able to get these guys up. All right. We have plenty of people here that probably haven't even seen any action, or if they have seen it, they've, not seen a whole lot. We're just going to keep moving these big blocks of army towards the Confederate army and towards, these capture points. I need to get Sharpsburg. I need to get here. There's another one over here on the other side of the Potomac. We're not going for that. They're going to have cannon here and AP Hill's, not his corps, his light division. Yeah, we're not doing that. So these guys are going to go there, and then I want them, after they've gone there, I want them to set up over here. And we're just ever so slowly creeping forward. But we are creeping forward. We are creeping forward. So that's definitely a good thing. First division, that is gonna come up here. The hardest part of this is, like, these guys are spread out, and I'm trying to get them to fight together, but, I know I'm doing this incorrectly. I mean, I must be. And like I said, unless I'm just missing something, and it's keep moving these guys up in the hopes that we get to you know, drive them back across the Potomac. I'd be totally happy with right now. Like I said, I have no desire at all to cross and subject myself to cannon fire while walking across water. That just sounds awful. And for some reason, doing that can't be charged, but this can, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. I wanna... What in God's green earth is that doing? No, you're not gonna do a loop-de-loop around the map in a charge. That would be stupid. Yes, charge, please. Why would you... Yeah, just go. There are times I just don't understand what it's doing. You know, the guy's right in front of him. Sure, let's walk the opposite way down the road for a piece. Spin around, do a jig, and then come back and attack, all while exposing your flank. Like, you wrote the book on artillery, didn't you? Oh, man. Yeah, when my artillery earlier in this battle decided to charge, that was as unnerving. All right. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. Guess that's better than nothing. Second division. They're stable. Move up then. So, I mean, we're taxing these guys. I'm not denying it. But we've really smashed the Confederate Army. The whole Second Corps, right? I don't even know at this point in time if that's even remotely sensible. It's just, I don't know where anything is anymore. And I really shouldn't be moving these things by the Corps, but I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, why random things are up here. Like, why is the 2nd Brigade of that there? Are they broken? They're stable. They're disrupted. I'm pretty disrupted. I think a bunch of these guys are broken, so I get that, I guess, why they're there. So, you know, we're moving in. These guys are... doing everything that, you know, would be expected of them. I mean, it's kind of incredible. I mean, like I said, in real life, when you think about, like, what the individual Civil War soldier must have gone through just to do their duty. I mean, and just the pain and suffering that they would have seen on these battlefields. And the total lack of, you know, medical science to really deal with any of the, you know, major wounds that were being produced by these close-range firefights and hand-to-hand combat. And it's just kind of amazing. We are crushing them. It's not even noon yet. It's taking them a while to start moving, but it probably took them a while to get the message. There's not really a road there, so they're going over hills and forests, which is going to slow anybody down, horse or man. So you need to go forward. I mean, just about everything is in cannon range, so moving in from the north, the south, and the east on them. I mean, they're... I just can't imagine them holding it together too much longer. These guys are just sitting there. I'd really like it if you'd move forward in a big, major way. Really like it if you'd move forward to that flank, because that's going to get me into trouble. Because that's right where these guys are. That's a really bad move. This is going to be my idiocy on that particular cannon. Go ahead. Yeah, again, the hardest part, it's moving these guys forward. Just move. Go forward. Move forward. Push them back. I mean, you know, and it's like, I don't know. I know I'm doing something wrong. And I still seem to be winning, but I still seem to be doing something wrong. Keep these guys forward and hopefully we can get enough of them there to I can't see where my mouse cursor went. There it is. I still can't see where it is. Well, I kind of see where it is. The enemy is retreating. Yay! Alright, so that's fantastic. Don't know if how fast they're retreating. But we're going to keep fighting up here if that's true. This little symbol means that there's a feud with the commander, so even though I'm giving that command, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and start charging these cannon. Because while that may not be the most prudent thing to do, they're pretty shaken, and if they're actually are retreating from the field, they're not going to be ready to fire. They're going to be you know, they're going to be ready to run, one would think. So it does look like they're firing, so there. It's a major victory at this point. If I scroll up, did I take this point ever? Not even yet. I haven't even taken the this victory location, Sharpsburg, or this, and it's already a major victory. So we have smashed them. If I'd have known this was going to happen, I would have probably turned this into 2 videos, maybe, instead of 3. But we're going to play this out to the end and see exactly what happens. We drove him from the field, though, and go this way. Go this way. No, the way I had you before. Really? Come on. All right, fine. If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. Come in. Shoot. Doesn't even make sense, but okay. I just want anything that any of these guys that have rifles to continue their fire. Anything we can take now, I would think. Would, you know, only help bring a much faster resolution to the war. That's all. And so here we go. The clock is in red, and it's down to 4 here on the lower right-hand corner. I'm assuming that means something based on their retreat. So, I would think that when that reaches 0, Ultraman can no longer return to the sun or whatever. Boy, that's an old reference. Proves my age. All right. Hopefully we'll get these guys moving forward. Come on, go guys. The light is green. There we go. Since this video is a little bit short, we'll take a look at this a little bit more in depth. I had a lot of infantry casualties. He had a lot of cavalry and a lot more artillery than I did. He lost a lot more guys, but I had a lot more coming in. So we'll go ahead and click that, and let's inspect the battlefield. The only thing that I always like looking at this for is there's some interestingly maybe gruesome details, like you can see where the bodies are. You can see where some of the major fighting is. Looks like it did take Sharpsburg. I don't know if it took it all because they withdrew or not. Nope. Apparently not. But you know, as we come down like to Nicodemus Hill where we first fought, I think that was here. Yeah, you can kind of see the remnants of the battle, which I kind of find that to be fascinating. Again, the graphics in this aren't like perfect, but you can look at this and go, wow, you know, this happened here. There's like a historical record almost of, I mean, look down here. Look at all those bodies. And pretty impressive. I mean, like I said, this game, the graphics are adequately impressive, if that makes sense at all. They do what they're supposed to do. They get the point across. They're not perfect by any stretch. But yeah, they do what they do what they do. Anyways, thank you for watching me play this game, Grand Tactician: The Civil War. If you have any advice for me to play this game better, please tell me in the comment section. Please like and subscribe if you watch this. And you know, I really appreciate you being my audience in this. It's kind of fun to play this and know that somebody else is enjoying it too. So have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye.